Greetings and salutations. Hello, my lovelies. It's Kamaria, and we're taking a little break from my junk journal July to do like a reading journal update, mid-year migration, and here's what July is going to look like in my reading journal. So I realized that a lot of my yearly spreads were not working for me. Like, look at that reading list. I was trying to write down every book I read, but I have Goodreads. I don't need that. I tried to do a DNF library, but hey, I DNF a lot. So I just could not keep up. I have an ABC challenge, which I'm actually doing pretty good on, so I might still finish this out. And then I had an Around the World challenge, and the more I did this, the more I realized that if I'm going to do something like this, has to be like a bigger project where I do like research and stuff, because I was having trouble with, should I do more research? Should I pick a book that's more representative of the country? Should I learn more about the country itself so I can recognize themes and history and all that stuff? So if I do that, I might come back to it. And then I had a new releases page, but I don't really keep up with it. There is one book, Heavenly Tyrant, that's coming out in August, and I am super excited. So my 23 and 2023 is actually going really well. I mean, I've DNF'd half of them, but I only have maybe 8 or 9 out of the 23 to keep going with, so I will probably finish that. I had it in my mind that I wanted to do classics written by people of color, and I realized that I have to be in the mood for a classic, and I haven't been for half the year, so I'm just gonna cleanse that one. So this is also kind of a mini flip through. I'm gonna show you January to June, essentially, because I just decided to migrate into not really a new journal. I actually took this journal that I'm flipping through and I cut it in half because she was getting chunky, because I am very much a collager, and especially in my reading journal, and I just glue a whole bunch of stuff in there and it was breaking the binding. So I had to cut it to save it. I had to do some Franken surgery. So in the beginning of the year, I would track every day that I read, and I realized, girl, I read every day, so that's kind of dumb to track how much I read. And every month I do usually have a reading challenge. So this is just kind of a walk down memory lane, so you can just see kind of all the spreads that I did and what my reading journal looked like. And then I will show you guys towards the end what my new reading journal looks like. It's bare minimum setup, I'm not gonna lie, because I still don't really know what I want to put in there. I left a couple of pages blank so I can fill them out later, but I just knew that some of those challenges were not working for me at all. And I'm not going to just keep up with something if it's not serving me or if it's not bringing me joy. And I'm not a person who's oh, well, I started, I have to finish. I can't be journal hopping or anything like that, because this is all just for fun. Nobody's paying me. Nobody, who's judging me? Nobody. Well, I hope not y'all. But so these are just a lot of my favorite books of the year so far. And I will say my May cover page is by far my favorite, and it's the messiest. As far as it is definitely maximalist. I just put a whole bunch of things on top of a lot of things, but May, definitely my favorite cover page. So sometimes I do full spreads and sometimes I do half spreads. It depends on how much I like the book. So if I really, really, really liked it, it gets a full double page spread. If I still liked it, but it wasn't mind blowing, it gets a half a page. So this is going to be the last month in this particular journal. And like I said, I'm doing it kind of bullet journal style and having two like 6 month journals versus having 1 year because like I said, reflecting, I decided that some of the yearly spreads weren't working for me and I just wanted to kind of switch it up. So the other one is basically this one's twin. It still has the brown paper. It's still going to be like collage style because that's what I'm realizing. I'm very much coming into my own style as far as journaling and art, or maybe I'm just in a phase. I don't know. I do like to draw a lot and I might still add some of my drawings, but I do like having my drawings plus ephemera and stickers and things. I like to layer. I like to collage. It's very easy for me when I'm in a block to be able to just tear up paper and glue it. So this is super pared down, super simple. I extended my Goodreads reading goal from 100 to like 130, and it's a cottagecore Studio Ghibli theme. So I have some of these like freebies from Papershire. She has like a group on Facebook where you can go and download her monthly freebies. And then my first month is going to be My Neighbor Totoro. And Studio Ghibli movies, they're animated, they're a slice of life, they're fantastical, the animation is great, the music is wonderful, and I think it just went perfectly with a reading journal. So every month is going to be a different Studio Ghibli movie, and I am doing a kind of read along. It's All My Relations from Thor Wants Another Letter, and it's just another indigenous reading challenge that I thought would just be fun. I don't do those to like put pressure on myself. I just do them for fun. And that's all she wrote. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Bye.